Namaste. Have you ever wondered how crude oil is transported from remote production wells in places like Siberia or the Arabian desert to refineries and eventually to gas station where you will fill up your car? The journey of petroleum products involves one of the most intricate logistics network in the world, ensuring that the lifeblood of modern economies flows seamlessly. The logistics of petroleum includes advanced engineering, detailed planning and stringent safety measures. With approximately 70% of global oil production being transported internationally, the scale of this operation is staggering. In fact, 33 to 35% of the global merchant shipping fleet by deadweight capacity is used for transporting petroleum products. In other words, from the global fleet of around 110,000 merchant ships, approximately 13,000 are oil and gas tankers. In today's episode of Logistically Speaking, I will help you understand the complexities of transporting petroleum products, the key challenges involved, and the best practices to ensure safety and compliance. Petroleum products, including crude oil and refined oil like gasoline, diesel, and jet fuel, account for a significant portion of the world's freight. According to the International Energy Agency or IEA, oil constitutes nearly 28% of the energy used globally, making its transport a cornerstone of the global economy. The transportation of petroleum can be categorized into four primary modes, each of which has unique features and challenges. Number one, pipelines. Pipelines are the backbone of oil logistics, transporting large volume of crude oil and refined products efficiently with a lower carbon footprint. Pipelines account for over 50% of global crude oil transportation in many oil producing nations. Number two, tankers or tanker ships. Tankers dominate international oil transport, moving vast quantities across ocean. The world's largest tankers or ultra-large crude carriers, which is known as ULCCs, can carry over 4 million barrels of oil in a single journey. Number three, railways. Rail transport has gained prominence in landlocked regions with limited pipeline infrastructure. Although flexible and relatively quick to deploy, rail transport is costlier and more prone to environmental incidents. And number four, trucks. Trucks serve as the final mile of petroleum logistics, transporting fuel from storage facility to gas station or industrial consumers. While indispensable, their limited capacity and higher risk of accidents make them a less efficient option for long distances. Transporting petroleum involves navigating a web of environmental, regulatory, infrastructural, economic and geopolitical challenges, making it one of the most complex operations in global logistics. Let me talk on 5 of the challenges and risk elements. Number 1, environmental risk. Spills and leaks are among the most significant hazards in petroleum logistics. A pipeline rupture or a tanker spill can have devastating effect on ecosystem and incur massive cleanup costs. The total volume of oil lost to the environmental from tanker spills in 2023 was approximately 2,000 tons, causing severe damage to marine life. Number 2, regulatory compliance. The transport of petroleum is governed by the intricate web of local, national and international regulations. These rules cover everything from safety standards for vessel to emission limits and spill response protocol. Number 3, infrastructure challenges. The development of pipelines or ports often faces opposition due to environmental and social concern. For example, projects like the Keystone XL pipeline eventually shut down owing public resistance owing to environmental, public health and civil rights concerns. And number 4, operational cost and pricing. Transportation costs can account for up to 30% of the total cost of petroleum product. This makes efficiency in logistics critical to maintaining competitive pricing. And finally, geopolitical vulnerabilities. Key checkpoints like the Strait of Hormuz or Suez Canals are vital for global oil trade. Disruption in these areas due to conflicts or blockades can cause significant volatility in oil market. The Suez Canal blockage in 2021 roughly caused 12% of global trade and was holding up to trade valued at over $9 billion per day. This is equivalent to $400 million worth of trade per hour or 6.7 million per minute. To address these complexities, companies and government must adopt rigorous practices that prioritize safety, efficiency, and sustainability. Let me talk on some of the recommendations. Modern pipelines are equipped with real-time sensors that detect leaks or pressure changes, enabling swift action to prevent disasters. Training personnel on handling hazardous material and emergency response protocol is vital for mitigating risk. Infrastructure such as pipeline, tankers and storage tanks should be regularly inspected and maintained to prevent any kind of accidents. Compliance with the standards such as International Maritime Organization or IMO conventions and API, that is American Petroleum Institute guidelines, is crucial for reducing risk. Companies should prioritize investment in technologies that reduce emission, such as cleaner burning fuel for ships and more efficient pipeline systems. Governments can encourage such initiatives by offering better subsidies for best practices. Effective response plans for spills, accidents, or geopolitical disruptions can minimize the impact of such events. The logistics of petroleum products is an intricate web of technology, strategy, and a strict adherence to safety and environmental standards. From the remote oil fields of Siberia to bustling urban gas stations, this journey reflects a marvel of human ingenuity. By understanding the challenges and adopting best practices, the industry can ensure the efficient and sustainable movement of petroleum, a resource that powers the modern world. As global energy demands continue to grow, mastering the art of petroleum logistics will remain a critical factor in supporting economic development while safeguarding the environment. Thank you for watching till the end. See you next week. And before I go, I would appeal you to please subscribe to my YouTube channel, which can spread the knowledge of logistics. See you next week.